Okay, hello everyone. This is a follow-up reading for Mbappe and Ester Exposito, just to see what they think of one another and will they last in the near future. So let's see, what does Ester Exposito, how does Ester Exposito view Mbappe? So we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so they have a very transactional or practical type of connection. It doesn't mean that it can't work because you definitely have certain, chemistry with certain people. But basically, she views him as someone that is, I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like when I pulled this, I felt like it was him being considerate of her needs or just being considerate of her. And with the Queen of Pentacles, of course, like I said in the other reading, there's definitely some type of financial gain, or maybe they have some type of earth energy because we have something called a synastry chart in astrology, and there's actually multiple synastry charts that you can look into. So there could be strong earth, and that could create a very like strong attachment between individuals. And it could be healthy if individuals know how to be healthy, but that could also be why this earth energy is coming out. So quality time spent and also just following through type of energy. She views him as someone like that. We do have the Wheel of Fortune. So even though the Wheel of Fortune can talk about changeability, I still like that it's a lot of earth coming out. So there's definitely some strong earth energy between them. They could work together, they could be a team. So she views him as someone that, he's calculating, but he knows how to be a team player. So that's how she views him. And these are pretty positive cards for the most part. Five of Pentacles at the bottom. So this could also mean that he knows how to work through issues and challenges or something like that too. So I like that because, it's practical, it's realistic, and that's good energy based on how we live and exist in the world. So, so yeah. So he considers her needs, especially whether she's comfortable. And let's see, how does Mbappe view Ester Exposito? How does Mbappe view Ester Exposito? And also another way that this could be looked at too is she views him as someone she likes spending time with. It could really just be that simple. Seven of Pentacles, since the Queen of Pentacles came out, she could view him as someone that she loves spending time with, and she's willing to do it whenever. Like, it could be at, out of the blue, short notice, and she'll be more than willing to, connect with him or go with him wherever he's invited her to, or whatever the case may be. Like, she enjoys spending time with him. All right, so let's see, how does Mbappe view Ester Exposito? All right, Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Strength card. Okay, wow. So he views her as very tempting. She's very tempting to him. The Ace of Wands with the Strength card after it shows to me that there is something about Ester that really awakens him in a very passionate way that he has to hold back. So even though she has earth on her side, she affects him in a very, very physical way. And he feels like it's such temptation with the Strength card showing up. So she's definitely temptation for him, but he definitely views her as someone, he's really interested in doing things with. He could be very quick to call her or consider her, for going places with him or doing things with him or going this and that place, doing this and that. So that's pretty good. Cause it's like when he wants to do something, or when he have the urge to do something or go somewhere, he considers her, is what I'm saying. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles, so he definitely feels like she's worth it. So like I said, it's definitely something here about quality time on her in any way. So I like seeing this Eight of Pentacles at the bottom for them. All right, so now let's see if they will last in the near future. Will Mbappe and Ester Exposito last in the near future? So we have the Page of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Okay. So we have the High Priestess. So I feel like this could be saying like it could be still a mystery as to where things is going. It could still be a mystery as to where things is going right now, but I do feel like there's a going with the flow energy with these cards coming out. So they might not be worried about any particular labels or titles, but you know, the vibes don't lie for sure. So I just feel like it's a going with the flow energy, and it makes sense because he had the Page of Pentacles on his side, and now the Page of Wands is coming out connected to the Queen of Wands. So I feel like it's a going with the flow energy. It will depend. I feel like if there is consistency, it could naturally flow to something more serious with the Emperor card coming out. But let's just see. We have the Page of Cups. So there's a possibility. There's definitely a possibility. I feel like it's already been considered on her end for sure. I just feel like this is consideration. Like the cards that I just pulled shows that it's already been considered. So it just depends on where things go. I just feel like they're literally waking up each day and just going with the flow. Like it's not any, oh, we're going to do this, that, exactly like this. You know, it just seemed like one of those genuine connections where they're not rushing anything. They're not bringing up anything, you know, that's going to just cause unnecessary stress to come. They're just, you know, going with the flow. With the Sun card coming out, for the most part, it looks positive. We have the Nine of Wands coming out as well. I feel like this is just saying like it's a possibility that things could, you know, last or go further. And I feel like they're taking it one day at a time. They're not rushing towards anything. They're not tripping about labels. And the energy surrounding this Queen of Wands also just looks easygoing. So she just may not be tripping about a label. Like at the end of the day, like things is changing. A lot of people are realizing like it's about the experience. So it's like you want to rush and do a title, or you just want to experience things and allow yourself to actually be in the flow. Because it's like when you chase labels, you start taking attention off how you guys can actually be spending time together, or, you know, just really enjoying each other. So I just feel like this is pretty good because it just goes to show like it's always a possibility. So that's why that Page of Wands and Page of Cups came out in this reading, because it's possible. It's not a yes, it's not a no. It's like it's an openness. She's open to it. Let's see if I can pull some more cards and get his energy. If not, for the most part, it's still pretty positive. Like I'm open to it, or I've already considered it, type of thing. So Sun card, Nine of Wands. We have the Magician card. We have the Three of Pentacles. I like that the Three of Pentacles is coming out again, because it goes to show like she's not using him. She's not just taking from him. They're a team. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Star, and the Queen of Cups. Okay. So this is all her energy. So I guess it all depends on her or what she wants to do. If she want to continue how things are going since it looks positive, or she starts getting emotionally involved, or, you know, whatever the case may be. But I do feel like as time goes on, her love for him will grow. She may consider it, especially silently, at least. But I feel like they have something where they're not really chasing any labels, or they're not tripping about labels, not right now. And I mean, of course, rightfully so, if, you know, he's a whole athlete or something like that. So it's like, I don't really blame her. It's like, if you get with a certain person, you know what to expect. But yeah, for now though, she's definitely enjoying his company, his time, the adventures. She's open to it, and it's just really on her. But what's good is that she's present. So she's there, she's present, she's willing, and she's not pushing for anything specific. She's not pushing to be the one, number one, or she's not pushing for like a commitment, but he considers her for sure. Like Page of Wands two, Page of Pentacles, Two of Wands coming out for him shows that he's quick to consider her for certain things. So that's good. So yeah, it's like she may actually be okay with like exactly how things are going. Like she she's not really chasing a label, or she's not really pressing the issue. But I do feel like as time goes on with that Queen of Cups coming out, it's like she may develop a soft spot for him for sure, which means that things are going good if your feelings are getting involved after all that time. All right, so that is the reading. Have a good one, and thank you guys for watching.